Hello YouTube. This is Osrs bringing you the very first episode of Old School Runescape. And as you can see here, I'm getting level 2. And now I was talking with this guy about splashing. I don't know that training magic the regular way is a lot faster, but splashing is one of those things in old school where it's not gonna die anytime. I don't think it's really gonna die. People are still gonna do it. It's a waste of money. It's a waste of time. I guess people care more, but some people care that they can still get decent, okay experience with, and be able to do something else. And see right here, I got level 4 level 3 attack, level 4 combat. Sorry about that, I'm not feeling the greatest right now, but if you're clicking, it's mostly me playing some Osrs at the same time. But here you go. I'm at the G, and now after that level 4, I ended up selling all my inventory at the G. I did save some time not record the traveling, as I didn't want to do that. But after this, I ended up going towards the tree, thinking I'd go straight to the Toronto this way, but forgetting that I need to do a quest for that. I do end up buying rock teleport tab, then doing the one method prior to this. And I'm sorry, the method prior to this, where what I was not originally going to do, but I decided that for sake of I needing a little bit extra money for teleport tabs to get back to here at Camelot. I'm sorry, get to Camelot and back to Varrock afterwards. I'm getting a little bit more money, so I'm gonna go get to the Jugger Run, go and buy some drugs from the general store, which they sell for 42, but I'll fill them up with water and gets 72 GP per versus 42. Um, so I'll make about on up with 2 point something afterwards. Actually, it would have been 2.9. It would have been 3.9, but I think it was 3.9. But no, it would have been 2.9 minusing the cost for the Camelot teleport. Then I go and I'm gonna head off to the Gnome Stronghold to get some pineapples. Now this is where we're gonna start getting some actual decent money, especially as a low level doing this. It's really worth it in the first. Now I'm saying this, doing about 10 inventories is worth it. 10 or 11 inventories of the pineapples. It'll get you about 53k and around 53k, and that's really good to start off with. It gives you it'll give you a little bit of teleports and stuff to do some skilling, getting some stuff where you can start actually making money after, besides having to do these weird methods. But of course, this is going to be mostly doing that in the background while I'm talking about other things. So the commentary is going to get better as I go along further on. After this episode, there is going to be a friend chat called RS Live. Capital R, capital I. I'm sorry, L. And if anyone wants to hang around, talk, that's at least just talk, I will definitely be doing that. Now, I know some people are noticing that I'm a female character. Obviously, I'm a guy because of my voice. You can definitely tell that. I'm doing this because of a quest that's going to be happening later in. It's going to save me a lot of time. I didn't even know you guys to take no time to change my gender. Then, at the time, I figure I'm going to save some time, just do it now. Now, one of these rules for the series is that I am not going to take any items from my main account that I'm going to use to sell. I can take an item if I'm going to use it as a cosmetic. So, for example, I have an account that does have an extra blue party hat, which I will be using as a cosmetic item. I'm not going to use it to sell for any extra money. That item is going to stay in the account forever. It's not going to go anywhere. That's my terms is acceptable. I'm using getting items from that account to make money, gain money, get an advantage. That's not okay. That's my personal rule to it, and that's just how it's gonna go. That's how I want to do something to do it, and that's how it's gonna happen. I'm gonna do it. But that's in general sense. That's kind of how I believe in it. Now, on old school wise, once I do get far enough in, I will probably do some guides, quest guides and stuff like that. I do have the quest footage, fishing contest, and waterfall quest, so I could give a guide out for those, but not really needed. A lot of people know how to do that one, and quest guides aren't really the big guide type of things, but it's gonna be mostly like boss guides, skill guides, training guides, stuff like that. Those are gonna be some side videos that I'm gonna do. And now another thing, now this is a big discussion on one thing, is that I'm gonna be doing some RS3 videos with the same account, of course. Also, I'm going to be doing some bossing videos on RS3, but that will be doing with more of my main account than this account. And the main account is more set for bossing and able to do it. So I'm going to most of the clips are going to be gone out and towards the end, because as you're seeing right now, I did buy the first, but I skipped a bunch of, and I'm just walking back to the bank. Now, this is not one inventory's worth of pineapples. I have a lot of them in there already. I skipped a lot of buying of those pineapples at the same time. So I decided, this is when I decided, I was like, I don't really want to do this anymore. So I have enough pineapples, should be enough money. I take the rock teleport, the pineapple, I take my cash so I can see what I get. I think I tried selling the pineapples for full price, and I ended up getting that, actually a little bit more than that. Sorry. Like I said, I'm a little bit under, so I'm not feeling the greatest I could be. But I buy a Fowler teleport. Now, I was trying to decide what, I know there's a beer you can buy that you can get a good amount of money, and I thought it was the Dwarven Stout. No. I made some money, but it wasn't as much as I wanted to make, or I thought I could make. So I do the same thing here. I don't really record me buying every single, well, I do have a recording of it, but I'm not putting that in the whole video. It's not, to me, that's time wasting. I kind of hovered over some stuff over there. So that's my recording software. I think at that point I just wanted to see what time frame I was at on the game, like how much time I was recording so far. This is usually what I end up doing. Don't know why I took so much time and just standing there. I think I didn't mean to. I think I was doing something. There it is. I'm back. Sorry about that. That was a weird noise. But but mostly I decided I was about to walk out to do more, and then I decided, you know what, this is more than enough money. This was gonna put me at 100 and something K, but no, it didn't. Near, it's like 21K. I think I sold it for like about 22K actually. And you can see I'm trying just to sell it for the $2.99 they said it would be, but sorry about that. I'm thirsty. But yeah, didn't sell, and it's something relatively under what it sold minimum. Like, I'm just trying to sell it for what I can sell it for. End up giving up on that. So I just sold it cheaper. Got it for 2K. So I think I do show it in this clip here. I'm mostly going through here checking to see what levels I'm trying to go for, what I'm gonna do to get to level 10, get to level 20, and then, well, once I get to 20, it's pretty simple for me. I'm gonna go straight to level 40. From 20 to 40, and then I'm gonna be sitting at lobsters from 40 to 55, then tuna swordfish from 55 to 68. But if I don't do that, I might stick with the lobsters to about 63, so that I can go work on monkfish. But I also need to get the cooking, so it'll be a mix of those both. Just buying some stuff with the money, like armor, mithril armor, an iron weapon, iron armor, some fishing items, tools, and bait. Stuff I generally thought I was going to need. I bought 20 of each rock and Tiamat teleports, because it's the general area where I'm going to be training or going within the next parts of the video. The next place I'm going to head off afterwards, I'm going to be going to Draenor Village to train some fishing. I don't know what dark fishing bait is about yet. I kind of wanted to check that out now, especially now after looking at this again. But yeah, and that's just where about the iron armor. I kind of wish that you could just unpack it in your inventory, but that'd be cool. That'd save some time, but you cannot do that. But nonetheless, that's mostly what I did here. Didn't do really any more combat training, but I did do a couple quests that got me some stuff. In the next video also, I want you guys to know I am going to be doing, this is like Witch's House. The one with the ball gets stuck in the place. As that will get me some HP experience. And it's relatively doable, especially even after doing the waterfall quest. That should get me some HP experience. Then I'm gonna do Tree Gnome Village. That should give me more attack experience. I need to get some defense experience though. Shanty Pass is also one of the few quests I want to get done. There's gonna be another quest. I forget what quest does. I'm gonna do another quest. I think it's another quest that gets you a few magic levels. And then if I can get the Grand Tree quest done, that's one of the quests I think I can do as well. That should get me, I think, can get me defense experience. And the only real combat is a black demon that you can actually lure and save. You can save spot. Well, I say lure, but same thing. But safe spot and kill it safely without killing yourself. Let's see what else. So as here I'm walking down towards Raynor so I can start fishing. At first I'm thinking I'm gonna need the axe and tinderbox so I can cook the fish right afterwards, but I ended up not needing to do that at all, except for once towards the end. I did actually show you guys the traveling because I figured this time, but I figured it was a lot nicer to do that. Mostly speeding up fishing, getting like done. Just sorry, just turn off my phone for a minute. But I'm not really gonna show too much. I'm just gonna show up a level or so, and then I think close to when I level up again to level 10 before I start doing the quest fishing contest. That ended up getting me some decent levels, but if I knew I could have spread this up even further, I would have definitely done this for this. But nonetheless, that's what I ended up doing this for a few, and I cooked everything afterwards so that I could get cooking levels as well, because that's how I always do fishing, is I cook it. It saves time, money, and effort. It's worth it. I don't have to spend as much money, or I won't have to spend as much money, and I'll have the food I need anyways for myself. So one thing I'll probably never really need to buy is the food. Even though, yes, I do understand with shrimp to level 10 because it's just, I figured level 10 really didn't make that much of a difference, and it really was it was the way I wanted to end up doing it. But I don't remember when I cut out this and went straight to the next part. But I do know I did at some point. I'm still debating how long each video will be, so I think it's gonna be longer than not long as this video is gonna be, because this was more of a judgment video, and I decided this is more of a first video, kind of going with it, kind of thing. I think I'm gonna keep it around 20 minutes from now on. That way, clips go by a little quicker, and I can get more stuff in. Tell me what you'd rather see. Would you like to see 20 minutes or 30-minute videos? Now, none of these videos are gonna be really live commentary, except if I do streaming. I'm starting to get ready now since I got the level 10 cooking, fishing, and I think it was actually it was 14 cooking. I just saw this thing. I grabbed a bunch of garlic, killed this woman, and ended up getting a Raynor, which is really nice for a 9K. But now I will let you guys know. I thought I could handle doing the vampire quest right now, so I went to go do that first. Died horribly. Didn't do it afterwards. Immediately, at least. So I ended up going to Camelot, going to start the fishing contest. I did die a couple times. I did die in the woods, by the way. As I was walking out, I took a hit. I said, okay, not worry, big deal, I'm right by the exit. Took another hit. I was like, okay, I'm really low. As I went to go click on the food, I took an extra hit and died. So we're just gonna go through this. I think I cut the traveling again, and I started heading into the. Yeah, went straight to Camelot. I'm heading towards there. Didn't really speed this up at all, so you're kind of just seeing it go at normal speed. If I don't don't cut again. Don't know. I forget if I cut this or not. But I kept a lot of clips partially just for the sake of being able to say something. And just so you know, I was playing my RSA during this whole process of getting clips. So at part times I was actually clicking on RS3, maybe typing something or that, and that's why you might see me not do something, like I said. And that's mostly why I might not move. And such right here. I probably had to click on something, didn't notice it, and thought I was still going. Found out I wasn't, and I continued on. That's basically what ended up happening this way. It's like I said, I think I'm gonna cut this down to about 20-minute videos from now on after this video, as I think those are gonna be more better videos. I did pick up some drill berries because I do remember them being used in a quest. I forget exactly which quest they're used for, but they are used for a quest. I remember. Can't remember which quest it is. I know you need it. Not Shapeshare, but I think it's the one that you have to. The multicolor sheep when you have to burn them. I think you need these drill berries for that. One of these dogs ends up killing me. Obviously, that's what kills me. But the faithful, I kept wanting to pick them up. I'm like, oh, I gotta get these because I don't remember exactly how many I need or if any that much. But I figured grabbing a few anyways would be worth anything. Worth grabbing anyways. And my dog's being weird. My dog heard someone coming in the house, so he's acting up. Yep, that's where I lose some health. I ignore this. Don't die. I don't die here. I do usually end up dying someplace after on the way out. That's mostly where I die. But I get like a few of these. I think I get 2 extra. And don't really need to. I did this. Also, I've set some of the overlays. So on for OS Buddy, I've died and came back at this point. I've already died. Didn't record that. I did remember this quest enough to know that I used the garlic on the pipe, so I saved some time. I didn't put it in the right pipe in the first place, so we're gonna do that correctly this time, of course. But like I said, these videos will be around 20 minutes from now after this video, as this one is the first, and I think 20-minute videos will be a lot easier on me than 30-minute videos, unless I'm like streaming where I'm gonna be able to talk with you guys, like right then and there. But yeah, if you do like the fishing contest, especially if you're new to this game, if you're going to start to do it, if you just put the garlic in there first, you don't have to pay more than 5 GP. You know, it's only 5 GP. I wasn't sure how much it was because I haven't done this quest in like forever. Like you're supposed to be doing a fishing contest. He's over here, fish. He's over here still. Just it doesn't really matter. But the quest is relatively easy. It's simple. It's not bad, and you get. I jumped from 10 to 18 fishing from this. Sadly, and literally a guy just shows up to start splashing on a chicken. I'm like, if it was a multi, I could have killed that chicken. But like I said, that's when I actually noticed it the first time though, when I was starting to play. But I was like, I really, personally myself, I don't understand the splashing thing. I mean, I get it, you can AFK it. But to some extent, if you can just safe spot something that you can kill decently, speed, you can do that too, and get. I think that's where I started looking at the waterfall quest. I don't know why I ended up going this way, but it did. So I talked with him, get the quest done, and then I think this is when after this I started saying, you know what, I might as well just do waterfall quest while I'm at it. I mean, I'm already starting to do quests, so that's what I ended up doing. But I head back to the GE. So you're gonna see me do that in a second. I talked with him. What's Don't know why I'm not doing anything there. But yeah, I got 18 fishing. Doesn't really show you anything, but yeah, I went to G. I cut that clip really fast. I might just delete that clip. But I got rope, ring of dueling, ring of games and necklace. These are gonna be useful for especially trying to get to where I need to go relatively fast. I did end up forgetting energy potions. I don't know why I keep. I don't. I went to, and I know I went to the G one extra time during this process. I think I did at least. But it's like I told myself energy pots, ring of dueling, games necklace, and a rope, and I forgot. I had everything. Got everything but energy pots. My luck. Oh well, it's my luck. What happens? But so there are parts in this where I would have had to sat, kind of just had to sit there. So I didn't obviously make you guys watch. I obviously took that out of the video clip because there's no reason for you guys for that to be shown. Sorry, for that to be shown into the video. My mic kind of hitting my shoulder. I'm gonna use a different mic after this, so that shouldn't happen anymore. But let me see. I ended up talking with her. Tried to click her there because it still said it, her name in a second. But talk with her, start the quest. I end up going down the rowboat for that. Um, I didn't die until I got back to the main part of the quest where you're gonna mostly be done with the reward. Because, like a fool, I didn't. If I had waited a few extra seconds, I waited a little longer, I would have been fine. But I didn't, and I ended up getting one hit by the giants. Also, I didn't have armor on at all, so trying to not trying to survive, even survive without the question, because just for the sheer fact I wasn't even wearing anything to possibly protect me. But the fact you can do this at level 3, it's just insane to think. And how much experience you get for this quest, it's just amazing. This is why I want, like, especially when Old School came out, like, everyone. Basically, this is one of the first things a lot of people did. I'm having a screen here on my side. Oh yeah, I loaded up. Yeah, I was wondering why you guys saw something load. I was like, why am I gonna see that? Okay, I could cut that, but I'm not going to. I like showing some of my mistakes when video make quitting. Sorry about that. Um, to me it shows flaws, but it's cool. Now, this guy right here, we talked for a little while. He actually came out to be really helpful later on. I do thank him. Um, I was waiting for my run energy to get build up a little bit better, more, so I can get to this part and do it correctly without worrying about waiting. I'm gonna wait or run, have to wait. Hope I don't get hit and die. But yeah, I've been talking about how I forgot my energy pods. Don't, and I'm not running back to the G for that. Oh yeah, Witch's House. Yes, that's the quest I'm thinking of. I think that's Witch's House, the one that will allow you to get a bunch of HP and experience, which is really good considering even after this quest you only have 10 HP. It's like, but I did not do it yet because I was doing a lot of stuff, trying to do a lot of editing. I thought I cut this out, but I guess I didn't. I do play a lot of other games. It doesn't matter. But a lot of things like that. We talked for a little bit. I do cut at this point. I assume I'm not right here, but I will be cutting in a second. But basically, I cut. I go, and then I end up. The funny thing was, yeah, that's one of the other quests I want to do. Is Shanty Pass. We talked for a while. Seems like a cool guy. I was telling him what I did, but I think he already knew what I was doing. But yeah, this is what I did. But yeah, it's like I said earlier. If you are just starting out, buy an inventory of jugs, fill it up with water, sell them, then go make buy about 10 to 11 inventories of pineapple. That should get you started relatively decent, okay? Or especially early in on level 3 with 53k, that's pretty good. Level 53, even just 53k. But I do end up seeing this guy on the way into the maze. Further in the maze, he forgot food. He made a different mistake. He forgot food and ended up giving him that. As you can see, I mean, right here, he finishes up killing a goblin. Forget why he's killing a goblin, but don't know why he was killing a goblin. But he ended up getting some food. I gave him a little bit extra so he could do this, and that's about what we did. I made a really stupid joke, but yeah, this is the part where it was being nice. I gave him something because I don't know. I really don't stress a lot about the game. I don't really worry about when it comes down to something like so small. I'm relatively nice about doing things. I don't care about the money. Like I don't care about getting the game in-game money. I got out getting those, but I dropped them 3 times so that way if I died with one and lost it, I didn't have to get it again repeatedly. But apparently, I guess you don't lose it on death, as I found out. Or it's classified higher than value, but I'm pretty sure you don't lose it in death. But yeah. So I also did this with Gloria's Amulet. I got 2 of them as a placeholder at least. Well, at least it worked. But I did start this quest right here. I did start it, as that was worth it. It made sense to do it. But we are gonna come back to that, as that's not the quest we were working on. Now we're heading back to there. Like I said, I did forget armor. I did cut that. I'm gonna come back and everything. I did have to buy an extra set of earth runes. And by the way, I totally thought just needed mind runes, so I thought, well, I got 12 mind runes, I'm good. Nope, I needed earth runes. So I almost died here. 8, kind of panicked health. Didn't find the key at first. And ended up finding a key right here. Running out. I hate the help. Didn't get attacked again, which is nice. Didn't get attacked at all here. Got attacked here. Thought that was good. I'd be safe, and I died right. I ended up getting whammed by a smash by the fire giant. Died, but after I came back, I did die again because as I went to pick up my stuff, I got killed. It happened. So I just said whatever, got my stuff. I was gonna wait a second, and it worked out perfectly this time. Got in, basically finished the quest. Instead of having to go all of them, and doing that, I just did 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 on all of them, and it made a lot of time. Saved some time. Didn't have to go around like circles. and I did it right the first time, so I didn't have to run out of the place. If you're hearing me, like I said, if I said before, I don't know if I said it. If you're hearing clicking throughout the video, apologize in advance. I am still playing Rs. Sorry. That process. I do end, like I said, I do finish up. I do eat. Here, so I can get ready to claim my reward. But I forgot I still need more space. But I gotta try to claim it, but don't have enough space. I ate one more shrimp and then end up giving me the space. Boom. Finished that with 13,750 attack and strength. Getting about 30 something. I forget what exactly it was. 30 strength and I think 33 attack. Oh no, my attack was still 30. But I head back out and I end up doing Vampire Slayer. That's what gets me 30. That's what gets me 33 attack. I forgot. Don't know why I did that either, but I didn't die this time. That time, but I did remember that. But when I started the battle, I was like, wait a minute, I don't have garlic, and I immediately ran out because I totally forgot. I think either I went in and started it immediately and then realized, or I just as soon as I was about to go, I was like, wait a minute, I don't have any garlic, and then I had to go walk all the way out and go get it. But I'm sitting here trying to figure out how, why, when I got low, why is it not just doing it? Then I forget. I guess it does it automatically. Cause that's where, like, when I first did this quest originally, like back when I first started, actually, when it was not, when it was called old school RuneScape, back when it was regular, just RuneScape in general. Um, I think you still had to use it, but this does get me to a 33 attack, which is nice. But that is the end for this video, and I'll sign. This is RS Live, and I am signing out.